Hello, YouTube buds. I'm just saying hello and Merry Christmas. Late. I'm late with everything this year. This will not be a formal art lesson or a formal vlog. I'm being informal because I've got so much going on. Technology has been the worst for me for 2020. Thank God this year is almost over. I've had many things break down this year and a lot of technology learning I've needed to do. One thing I'm doing that most of you know is working on a website, but I took a step back from that because I wanted to learn how to take better photographs of monkeys. Actually, of art. This is the latest colored pencil that I did a while back, and I just didn't talk about it, and I'm not going to talk about it too much today. But you can see them. Aren't they cute? I think so. My first wildlife, well, first recent in a long time of a wildlife image. Yeah, they're my friends, these squirrel monkeys. We're buddies. You'd think as an artist I'd know about photography, but you know, doing paintings with colored pencil is completely different than taking photos of art. And taking photos of a nice scene outside, scenery, or just a group of friends or people is very different than taking a photo of a flat piece of art. And then there's color correction. 2 months before the website stuff, before the photography stuff, I was learning how to do better photo editing. Actually, I didn't know anything about photo editing, and so that was new to me too. And so I was very busy learning that. I've learned enough that I can function with that and not go further with it because I'm not doing like digital art with it too much. The one after this is actually my logo, and I don't know if I'll be able to show that in this clip or not. Younger face, angular, stylized face, and I took a pose from a different drawing I did, a different photograph, just the body pose, zoomed in on that. So that was a combination of colored pencil, so that's really the most recent one, colored pencil, and digital art, because I did a lot of editing of that. So frankly, you can't call that one colored pencil anymore. That one's either, you could call it digital art, but in reality it's mixed media. I have this George Pencil Art playlist on my YouTube page, which I renamed George Pencil Art to make it, you know, more obvious. Why put people through so many hoops if like you're who and what are you called here, and on this thing you're called that, and on Instagram you're called something else? Well, I have 2 Instagram accounts because I'm being very schizophrenic on that one. The art one is called George Pencil Art though. The other one I don't put up as much on that one. No need to mention it. It's not a secret or anything. Don't tell anybody. Shh. So I'm redoing this woman that I drew earlier in the year. I like the tattoos a lot. I definitely wanted to redo that. But I really worked on like issues of proportion on, I got it right with the lengths of things, but I did notice that, you know, before, in order to sell this, for example, as a print on the print shop, I really want it to be a better image and a better painting, better drawing and painting. The drawing part is what's off. The colors are good. But the only thing that's really off is the hands is the most thing. The hands are good for what they are, but they're too small for the face. And I did the measurements pretty well for this. Was slightly not long enough on both hands, but slightly. But where it needs improvement is the width. So that is where I've got, that's the most recent art. See, you think I'm lying. That's the most recent. No, the logo's the most recent. No, this one is the most recent. No, that's an old one. The redo of this one is the most recent. But there's not enough to show you yet. But what I can tell you and report, besides all the technology problems of this year, that they back to the hands and no technology, just a pencil. Does that count as technology? A pencil. The graphite pencil, before I add the colors with the colored pencil, the drawing part is better than this one. So I thought, for my last drawing of this year, I wanted to do one more portrait, and I've got a couple lined up for next year already, so that's good news. 2 are paid gigs, so that's extra good news. But this one I really wanted to do, and this is a great exercise. All the practice helps that you can get. I would like a break from the technology. All kinds of things broke this year. My computer broke. Replaced that. Thank God for that stimulus money, but that American thing is like the second one is in question now, I guess. But hey, I stimulated the economy in this year because I had to spend that. I didn't save it. It had to be spent. And it went toward that. Then, of course, I spent more than that than what I wanted to because I had a major car issue. But the research to figure out what was wrong with the battery/car, that was a problem because I had to dive into all that technology learning. So I would like to ask the universe to give George a rest and keep things from breaking, especially very large things, automobiles, computers, printers, camera. So no more technology problems for the rest of the year. Yeah, another whole week, right? Yeah. Have a good 12 days of Christmas. There's 12 days. Enjoy the rest of them. And don't rush it. Enjoy the season. And have a good new year as well. The monkeys say goodbye. Bye.